morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Becca. I'm a dietitian and trainer, and this is episode 3 of the Hot Mom Glow Up series. So if you're new to the series, this series is all about doing a physical and mental transformation from the inside out, building routines and habits for us to live our best life. I decided that I wanted a lot of things to be changed, and I wrote down what I wanted to be and who I wanted to look like in 6 months to a year. And I'm implementing those routines and habits to make that happen. It's gonna be a long process, okay? So today's video, we're gonna just do a check-in on our goals, updates for you guys, and all of that. So without further ado, let's get started. Violet is awake, and it is her first day at daycare, you guys. I am so excited and so nervous. Happy that she's gonna be around other kiddos, being fun all day long, but I'm also nervous just because I'm gonna miss her. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about that while I get her breakfast and lunch ready. So this is an at-home daycare. I wanted to spend more time on my content and spend more time seeing clients, maybe picking up a few clients here and there just to start working a little bit more again. So she's only gonna be in daycare twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays. So it's a very part-time situation, and I think it'll open up a lot of time for me to be able to do what I love to do, this content, all of this stuff, and then also give her a chance to be around other kiddos and have fun there. She is eating a lot more food and less milk, which is something I'm going to talk to you all about later. So I got some milk for her, which I'm going to put in my bottle. And then for breakfast, I made these little zucchini and spinach egg frittatas and these little pumpkin muffins for her. So that'll be her breakfast. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to do for her lunch and snacks. Got about 6 ounces of milk for her. Here I have a cheese stick and some blueberries. She's obsessed with cheese and she's obsessed with blueberries, so that'll be a good little snack for her. Then for her lunch, I put together some chicken, fruit waffle, and then I put in a little water bottle for her. So we're ready to go. I got her bag packed. I'm nervous. I just dropped off Violet at daycare and I feel good. I thought I would be sad, but I've been excited for this and excited for a chance to have like the day to myself that I think it'll be good. And I'm really comfortable with where I'm taking her. Like the lady that does this is so sweet. A lot of boxes checked, good green flags, no real red flags. And she's gonna text me pictures and stuff throughout the day. So I'm not really worried about her. I feel really good about this decision. But right now I am gonna make some breakfast, but I need to put together Michael's lunch. I made these protein breakfast cookies yesterday and they're so good. I might have a little snack later, so I'm gonna put 2 of those in there for him. So I try to incorporate a fruit, veggie, a little like a protein snack, whether it's a protein bar or something like this, and then a balanced lunch. So for his fruit today, blackberries are yummy right now, so I'm gonna give him a bit. I always get berries because Violet loves them too. This is the wild rice soup that I made yesterday. It's got tons of veggies in there. So this is gonna have some potatoes, veggies, rice. So this is his carb and veggie with his lunch. And then I also made a big batch of chicken thighs. Then I'm adding 2 cheese sticks there, and that is what he is having for lunch today. So I'm gonna make some breakfast, and then I got a lot of tidying up to do, cleaning. Gonna get a workout in and then do some work. Making a second coffee. So my first coffee, I tend to make it a little more fun with the whipped topping on it, but I cut that out for my second coffee just because, you know, we're on a cut, okay? So got my protein. So I always do a 1 full scoop of protein powder every single day, and that goes in my protein coffee. I don't really do protein other than that unless it's in a baked good or a smoothie, but if I do a smoothie, I try to do yogurt or something else to balance out real foods and not real foods like protein powder. Here's what I got: 2 sourdough bread. It's 3 ounces of bread, 2 eggs, some avocado on top, my everything bagel seasoning. So good. And then I might, depending on if I'm still hungry, might have some blackberries on the side. All right, breakfast is done, so let's get to freaking work. I got laundry. I'm gonna get on the treadmill. I'm gonna get my power walk workout in. We'll talk all about The workout's there. So let's freaking go. I'm upstairs in my cardio and Pilates yoga room upstairs, and something that I really had to acknowledge is how weak my core is and how bad my mobility is. Just looking back at my lifting the past couple weeks and looking at how I've been feeling, I can tell that my form is just not good. My back has been hurting. I have a lot of issues with my pelvic floor, and I kind of just had to own up to the fact that I really need to start from scratch and I really need to get back to the basics. So I'm gonna do a pelvic floor workout on YouTube and really work on that. And then I'm gonna hit up the treadmill for a power walk. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna probably enroll in some sort of class for ab rehab. I'm just trying some things out on YouTube to see, you know, how I feel, and then hopefully go from there. It is a Hot Mess Express kind of day, you guys. Violet has been in daycare. And just to be like frank here, I didn't want to do my face today. I just wanted to grind it out, get some stuff done, figure out how I want to do this whole half stay-at-home mom / half working mom thing. And just today, you're getting what you get. So I just wanted to talk about the results that I've had so far on my scan that I did this morning. So the last scan that I did was September 6th. So it actually has been about a month, and I want to do the scans month to month to see where my progress is and checking in on that. So did a weigh-in this morning. Y'all saw it was about 190.4. I need to double check that. So starting point was 194. So I've lost about 4-ish pounds, which is about a pound a week, which is exactly what I'm looking for and I'm very happy about. Last week, I will be honest, it was pretty rough and I wasn't as consistent as I wanted to be. I mentally was just not here, and I know that we got to break those excuses and like push through. So I'm glad I was able to kind of ring it back in this weekend and hit those goals. So let's talk about the scan here. So I'm going to hold it up for you guys so we can look at the differences between this month and last month. This is what my person looks like right now. It is, you know, beautiful. Beautiful. I just love like seeing this. It's a little creepy, but what I want to look at is the measurement. So my body fat is going down, and I want to kind of, so I have these numbers here, but I want to compare them to last month's numbers. So let's check. So let's press the compare, and we're going to compare from September to now. All right. So you can see left is a month ago. The right is today. I can already see like my stomach has gone down. Like you can tell that my stomach is a lot flatter. So that looks pretty good. And my legs look slimmer. So my body fat dropped about 0.5, which is okay. I'd love to see that more, but that's okay. My chest has gone down. My stomach has gone down about an inch, which we love. And you could see that on the report here. My waist has not gone down a ton, but it is going down, okay? We love to see that. Hips are going down about an inch. Hello, love that. And then for the biceps and forearms and all that, I'm not tracking those super heavily. I'm mostly looking at the waist and hips personally. And then my thighs are getting smaller as well, as you can see the before and afters. So I'm actually really happy with this progress that I'm seeing there. For a month, and to lose 0.5% and 4 pounds is really good. But I am going to be making some adjustments with my plan. So I have noticed the past month, now that Violet's eating more food and my hunger is starting to subside, I'm probably gonna have to adjust my calories down a little bit, because I was noticing that this week my calories were a little bit higher and my weight was starting to trend up. And then when I dropped my calories, my weight was trending down. So I'm gonna drop my calories to about 2,400 to 2,500 instead of 25 to 26. So it's just a 100 calorie drop, just because I believe that Violet's not eating as much milk, I'm not making as much milk, I'm not burning as many calories, so I need to adjust down. for that. My appetite, when y'all know I've struggled with this appetite for months, it is finally starting to feel normal. I feel like I can eat like a normal human again. It is such an awesome feeling, but I gotta make sure that I adjust my intake to match that. Some other things that I'm gonna be working on and prioritizing in October is my pelvic floor, okay? Like, we're struggling here. So I was noticing when I was doing my workouts, like I've been lifting and loving that, but my form, especially on my leg days, are getting, it's getting sloppy, and I'm starting to have back pain and a few other things that are related to having a weak core. So I'm going to be looking into some pelvic floor work and start working on getting that core rebuilt and taking a step back from the weight on my leg days and just working on building up a strong foundation. I tend to want to ego lift because before baby, I was lifting, I had good form, I could lift heavy, but that's just not the case right now. And I have to be really honest with myself and realistic about what I can and can't do. And I don't want to hurt my body in the long term because I literally could not walk all weekend because of how bad my back hurt, and it's because of a weak core. Things this month and really hitting my steps, hitting my nutrition, bringing down those calories, and just getting that consistency that we're all wanting to hit, okay? So that is my update today. I'm feeling good about it. I definitely want to see progress faster, of course, but we got to take it one day and one step at a time. We're on this journey as well. I'd love to hear your check-ins. How are you seeing? How are your results going? Are you moving in the right direction? Do you think it's now a good time to maybe make an adjustment to your plan? Do you need to recalculate your calories, your macros to maybe go in a different direction? Now would be a good time to kind of analyze that and see where you can tighten things up. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And if you've been following along on this journey, thank you so much. Make sure you check out my free meal plan in the description and my Patreon if you want to see more content from me. Thanks guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. I will see you again soon.